card, and the technique is called ribbon pour. This is, oh, we took it away, huh? Oh, that's okay. This is a one that we completed a couple weeks ago, and we're going to resin it this weekend. This is one of my favorites here, the Red Wave. I can't take it away, but that's going to be resin this weekend too. And this one is also a nice one that we finished with the turquoise and white background. And we're going to resin that too, so that'll be ready to go. And then there's a couple more. We've been really busy, and I've been sick. I've had a bad rash all over my body, and we're trying to get me healed from that, and it's taken a long time. If you want to turn around, Robert, and show them that one. This is the one I'm getting the most favorites on. I'm getting the most views on. And I'm getting the most, I think I have like, I'm up to 7,000 or 10,000 or something Etsy likes on this one. Just so you could get a good view of it. We took it out here. I'm going to try to use that blowout. I'm going to try to use not those colors, but I'm going to try to use that composition. So I'm going to put my composition on now, and Robert's going to stop for a minute. Once I get my lines down, my first line down, then I'll be back. You won't even know I'm gone. Thank you.
Stop.
Okay, this is going to be the layout. Let's hope that it works for us, and we'll do a great job. That was a Grumvoucher Deep Violet. That's what that is. Grumvoucher Deep Violet on there. And oh man, that's a pretty color, isn't it? It's very pretty and turquoise. This is a mural, and it's called Peacock, like the color of blue and a peacock. So we'll do this next. And it's gonna look like a lot of paint because it will be. Come on, this one I'm gonna have to cut the top. I'm sorry, Robert. I thought I did all this stuff, but I didn't. Oh, that's so satisfying when that happens. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow my line. Now I have my line. That's why I don't want to keep you guys on as too long. So I try to like shorten the video as much as I can. Shirt, no shirt in the, okay, like this. I'm gonna come around here, hon. No back of my neck, okay? Thank you. And you're noticing that I'm leaving some room. It's not completely perfect. I'm leaving some room for other paints, and I never get this. So this is the one that always gets me. On the left-hand side. Okay, this is Pucker Pink by Chroma and Pearl Pink by Arteza. Pearl Raspberry Pink by Arteza mixed together. I don't know why I have this here. I'm not ready for this one yet. Oh, I started the wrong way. Well, I go the other way backwards. Okay, so I'll just go with the flow, man. And since this is called flow art, I thought I was being funny, but it wasn't that funny, huh? I wish I knew jokes. I don't know a whole lot of jokes. You know, people who just like to tell jokes. Anytime I'm funny, it's just off the cuff. How about you? So how did I learn how to do this? I learned by watching a lot of YouTube. There's a lot of people out here doing this now. It's a wonderful craft to have, especially when you're a senior, retired, and you know, you want to just make a little bit of money now and then. And you still want to work. So I started doing this, and it was good for me. My husband's still working, so it's not so good for him because he has to help me a lot. Like on my Etsy site, when people order stuff, he does all my packing, and it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time to wrap a package like this and get it into the mail on time or into UPS or wherever it's going. But luckily, my husband worked at the post office for several years, and he knows exactly what he's doing. So my customers' packages end up on time. Oh, if you guys would like this, please, we would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. If you're enjoying this, and I know you're not going to know yet till you see me blow this out with the blow dryer, but however, you could subscribe and like just in case you like it, and you could always unsubscribe and unlike it later if you want, because you'll probably forget by the end. Thank you. Okay, this is, that was Grumbacher Persian Blue. I always want to call it Prussian Blue, but it's Persian Blue. This is Cranberry Red by Paintworks. What is it? Paintworks. Golden Brown Paintworks. Cranberry. I should tell you that Grumbacher is the brand that we used, and Arteza on that other one was the brand. And I've got a bug right on my painting. You bug me, get off. 2 of them. Oh, 2 spiders. It must be spring coming out. We always get spiders in the art studio when it's spring, and I hate it. I got bit by a baby black widow one time when I was resining. That was horrible. Okay. And now we're going to go with, Pepio. This is a very dirty bottle because I use it all the time. I believe in recycling. However, Pepio is a beautiful branded paint, especially when it's pearl. There's pearl in this, and there's pearl in the Peacock Pink, where I said Arteza and mural paint. So I'm trying to get pearl in here, and I'm trying to get just rather opaque and semi-opaque paints in this painting. So now I'm going into the greens, and I'm just gonna, this looks a little thicker, but you see how creamy it looks? You see how it just catches the light perfectly? That's what it does when it dries too. It's really nice. Really nice. You know, I used to buy really inexpensive paints, and as I worked my way up, I've been really enjoying getting and trying out new paints that are more expensive than I normally used to get. However, paintings still come out good with Liquitex brands at Michael's. You can afford to paint if you want to try this. I go to Michael's to get my canvases and Liquitex paint. I used to do it all the time. Robert and I were Michael's regulars in Southern California. Now I just ordered everything off of Blick. Okay, I'm going to do pearl last. Okay. This is a really good paint. It's Holbein, and this one comes in a tube, and it's called Holbein Luminous Yellow, and they have luminous rose, and they have luminous red, and they have luminous green, they have luminous turquoise, I believe, blue. I'm looking over at my paints because I have a big thing of paints over there that my husband bought me, a big cart where I could store everything. But it's very highly pigmented. and really pretty. Bright, 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 bright. And since this is Pepio Yellow Green Pearl, I thought I'd put some more yellow on top of it to brighten this up. One day, when it becomes spring, I'm going to pull out some yellow backgrounds. This I want to be very oceanic. I'm still working on my oceanic paintings. I have the one from last week. It's not quite dry yet. It's really cold here lately. We got a cold front. Tahoe is snowing like crazy, and it comes down into Northern California when that happens. And so it takes a lot longer for my paintings to dry, almost over a week. This one that I just did, my last painting I did a week ago, it's still drying. So that just tells you how cold it gets. And this is beautiful red. This is Golden Brand Paintworks. Paintworks is like the sub-brand. And it's Pyro Red. And it's a bright red. I'm not kidding you, very bright. It's going to take over. It's going to take over my painting, but I don't care because it looks so good when it's blown out on turquoise. So Robert and I are just doing the same thing. Family and friends, if you know us, same thing. And my regular watchers, new watchers, we're like, you know, we're either getting ready for a party, going to a party, or getting ready to take care of our grandkids, or just chilling at home. We're not very exciting anymore. We used to be when we were young. We used to travel all the time and go to the ocean and just have fun. But life changes. Those days will come back again. We're still healthy. That's what I like about us. We're young. We're young seniors, young at heart seniors. What do you think, honey?
We are very active for our age.
We're very immature. We still don't know in our heads that we're seniors. Sometimes we do too much, and we think we could still do what we used to do, because boy, did I do a lot of stuff when I was young. As a city councilwoman, I commuted and worked full time, helped raise a family with Robert. I don't know how I did it. Okay, I'm going to pop these bubbles now, and then the fun part comes. I have to pour some turquoise in a cup, Robert, so that I can flood this a little bit. I'll do a test first and see how it goes. This is a butane torch. Got it off of Amazon. If you're interested. If you have any questions, if you're new here, please give me a comment. I'll be more than happy to answer. And if you're interested in browsing my artwork, it's on Angel in the Water on Etsy. Angel in the Water with no spaces, one word. Okay, so it'll be in the description in the comments of this video. All right, now I'm going to pour me some turquoise in a cup, just in case my paint doesn't move. I'll have some. See, when you blow the ribbons out, the ribbons are what I just poured. If you don't have paint blown into them, sometimes they won't move, because you might have had too much paint down, or you didn't put enough paint down. So I always do this, and I try to flood my canvas when I see. That means pour paint around when I think that there's not enough. Looks like there's enough in the middle. I'm concerned about right here. So I'll do right here. And that looks okay. That looks okay. That looks okay. Looks like it needs a little drop. Oh, I can't see this because of the light.
Get still like the light, it's light
It's
over
okay,
there.
I'll flood it, I'll do it like I did last time, just do it a line at a time. Flood it and test it, flood it and test it. So I use a travel blow dryer because it's light and because I'm used to it. I don't even know what brand it is anymore, but I got that off of Amazon as well. I turn on high and I flood my ribbon. Try to mix some turquoise in there, and what the blow dryer does is it mixes my paint. So we'll try this one now first. I'll flood this in here and here. Okay, I'm going to start. Where am I going to start? I'm going to start right here. Well, that's coming out really nice. See that red? Whoa. And it goes right off the side. And that's what we want. Is that good? Take a look. Oh wow, it looks good, huh? Yes. Okay.
I think we should finish wipe it, I don't think.
Huh?
I think we should finish wipe it.
We haven't even seen it yet. Get over here, Robert. Now I let it go off the sides of my canvas because the side, you don't need to have a frame with these. You hang, when they get resin, you want to make sure that your sides are done very well. And the drips on the sides, when it drips off, is part of the beauty of the art. That's the thing about abstract art. People seem to, the favorite ones that people that I sell in the pop-ups, art pop-ups, and the ones we sell off of Etsy are always these colors. People love these colors. Rainbow colors. Well, this is coming out really nice, isn't it? What's going on right here, though? Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. This one I'll make sure is separated. This one I'll make sure is separated. Oh, I put just the right amount of paint on my canvas. I'm happy about that. Enough for that. But that'll do. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go up from here. I think that I don't know what. I'm just going to go with the flow, okay? Oh, that's looks like it's missing a little bit right here. I might have to do something with that later on. Off the side you go. Woo, that's pretty. Wow.
I think it's cool just the way this is.
You think it like that without this mixing?
Yeah. tone.
We'll see. Nice, huh? I like that with the turquoise coming out of it. That red is so beautiful though. I just love it. Okay, so I'm going to come in here like this and flood this. Flood that. Like this. I think I flooded it too much right there. That's what happened. It shouldn't be hard to fix though. I didn't pour any paint on it. I had way more than enough to flood there. Alright, let's keep going here. This is a big canvas. Ooh, that's pretty, man. And that white is pearl, so it's going to be iridescent. That's going to be nice when it dries. You see the paints are changing. You see all the reactions in the paint? That's because when you mix different paint brands, it automatically does that for you. My paints are mixed with American Floetrol and water. And I have a mixing video if you want to see how I mix my paints. It's not that great. I got to make another one. Maybe I'll do that this weekend with Robert.
Yeah.
Ooh, that came out pretty too. They're all coming out different, huh?
Yep.
That's so cool in there, all those cells. I gotta hurry up and bring this one up because I don't like my lines touching, you guys. Right over the side again. Okay. Woo! So much paint's hiding in here. I am so excited about this painting. I think people are going to love it. I'll get that with the finger swipe. Okay, let me look at it from this way, because this is how, oh, Robert, it's so pretty from this way. Oh my gosh. I haven't did a finger swipe yet. There, that's a little better. Let's see. And I can swipe it right into there. Wow. All I can say is, wow, you guys, it's so nice. You have to see it from here, Robert. Come around here so I can see it from here, because this is where it really looks good. Come stand where I'm standing. The blowout's amazing. Honey, where I'm standing. Right here, you guys.
I'm trying not to move too fast.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Wow.
Amazing, huh? I haven't put my finger swipe through it yet. Okay, I will finger swipe, and then we'll see if we'll do any, if I have to do anything else. Just sometimes I have to use the back of a paintbrush and make my leaves look more organic, but this looks so good I don't want to ruin it. Okay, I'm gonna finger swipe starting now. Go into here. Well, no, look at these, look like shells right here. I'm gonna have to do something with it. This looks like shells. Gorgeous. I'm gonna change my gloves to the tennis gloves so I can know what I'm doing. God, that's pretty. I can stare at that all night. My goodness, it's cold today. It's Friday, the 20th. Is it the 20th today?
Yeah.
You told me yesterday it was the 17th or something. No, I'm telling you, February is the shortest month of the year, and you can feel it goes by so fast. And right here. Oh. And February just goes by so fast, and January is the longest month ever. After all the fun you have in the holidays with your family and your kids, and if you have kids or not, and then you go to boring January. We got all kinds of animals in the neighborhood. All the dogs are barking right now and stuff. See, so I'm gonna try to make it look like, my goal is try to make it look like one piece. Now you'll see the paint close in, it won't stay that thick. I normally use the back of a brush to make more delicate swipes. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through here. I'm probably gonna get it on my shirt. I'm gonna have to go up. Let me do this side first. I don't know why I put that circle right there, but I'll have to fix that too later. I don't know if I like that yet. Okay, so that's there, so I'm gonna come through here, I guess. Put that there. Does that look okay so far?
So far, so good.
Okay, go on. Oh. So, have you heard anything from the kids, Robert? Are they coming out this weekend or anything? They're supposed to come visit soon. I miss my kids, my grandbabies. Okay. Huh, look at this fine, how fine this came out delicate, Robert. Looks like that's the inside of a flower. Okay, I didn't get this right here, so I'm gonna have to do this. And I'm just concentrating, that's why I'm quiet, you guys. I'm really not talking a lot today. I don't have a lot to talk about. Except the news, and I'm not going to do that to you guys. Not on my show. try to make things calm for the people that watch me, so I don't have to think about it. That's why I do this. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a brush on some of this, Robert, because I can tell. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some use the back of a brush and do some back of the brush work for a few minutes. And then it'll probably take me an hour to finish doing the back of the brush work because this is a big, big canvas. It's 36 by 48. But I wanna show you how it's done. So I'm gonna do a little bit of it with you guys here. And then I'm going to finish up offline, and you won't even know we're offline because I edit the videos. So I just go on, I come on and off camera in 1 second. I just splice the film. So, okay, I'm looking at this and this looks like a little thin. So I picked up some paint from down here. I have a mixture of paint and I'm gonna try to make this connected. And I don't care about the transparency here because I think it makes the art look a lot nicer. But I just want to get a little bit of color in there so it doesn't look like it cut off. So I'm trying to fix a couple of boo-boos. That's what I'm trying to do here. Now, okay, how do I do this with the, if you're looking at the painting, as a whole, you see that there's all these reactions, these cells here, these wide, big circles, and sometimes they become clumps, and this is a very beautiful piece right here. I want to make sure when I'm making this like a plant-like organism that it's delicate. So you see, I'm going in like this, and I'm going in like this, and when the painting's complete, when this is all done, it looks completely different, but every piece has a story. Like you'll see fishes in here, you'll see people's faces, you might see, like I have one where there's a bunch of women with hats on. I don't know how that happened in my bathroom, above my bathtub, which my granddaughter noticed when she took a bath in my bathtub, and she was laughing. She thought it was funny. But I do this, the finger swipers you see they're fairly deep. I do this because I just want them very delicate. And I want it to look like a leaf or some type of organic form of botanicals. I'm doing like this because this is a big piece. Just trying to separate it a little bit. Okay, so let me just do this one side so they can see. And I know your Robert's arm gets tired, so he likes me to do this fast. Oh, this is really cool right here, this piece. This is gonna be beautiful, man. These colors right here, they're so iridescent. I wish the camera picked that up. Look at this little piece right here. Okay, so I got that side. Now what am I going to do here? I'm going to come in and go like that and break that up, break that up. So there, it's like a picture in picture. So it's very interesting art if you're into art. If you have an art collection, this type of art is good to collect because you could stare at it for hours and find things in it. And it's bright and cheery and oceanic if you like the ocean. And abstract if you like abstract art. It's just different. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do to the whole painting, both sides of both ribbons, and I'll be back shortly. Thank you for staying. Stay with me, people, please. Thank you. We're back. Hey, look at this. Isn't this amazing? I think this is one of the most beautiful pieces I've done. Now, you can hang this art several ways. You can hang it vertically, you can hang it horizontally because it's a canvas, and usually Robert and I just put a couple of screws or nails in the wall, whether it's posts, and hang it up. But you also can use a floating canvas, and you get those at Michael's as well. If you're interested, you will see my art my artwork my art studio on Etsy, where all you have to do is click the link and you'll be able to take a look at it and browse through my art. Also, we're having a special where we are following people that are watching, and we're trying to get up to 4,000 watch hours, and we're getting pretty close. And we will be giving away some art to our highest watchers who've watched us so far and help us get monetized. So thank you very much for watching Angel in the Water. I'm really excited about this painting. I can't believe how much fun is in it. It's so interesting. And all that white is going to be bright white, and it's going to be pearlescent. And the greens are going to be pearlescent, and those reds are going to be bright. It's just going to be so pretty. As I said, you can hang it that way. That's horizontal. And I'm wondering if you could tell the difference before and after the brush strokes with the back of the paintbrush.
Okay, say goodbye.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Robert and I are always praying for you. Thank you for joining Angel in the Water. Bye, family, friends, and artisans.
See you next time. Bye.